Welcome to part 6 of the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, folks. And we are not going to be futzing around too much here. We're just going to head straight into Gobi's Valley. And first and foremost, I better get the wading boots first. There we go. It is getting cold out now, folks. Yeah, my current recording setup is actually set up quite close to a balcony window, and it's getting drafty. I need to go down the home base and get some masking tape for that. Anyway, yeah, no beating around the bush. Let's go straight into Gobi's Valley. First things first, we got Ginger right behind us. Grab that little sucker. I don't really know why those sprinting shoes are there. I don't know if I've ever come up with a purpose for them to be there. Anyway, we better have a chat to the old tree. Anyway, Trunker wants water. Steady. Oh yeah, we'll egg some feathers. Particularly, Banjo thinks that feathers will quench thirst. Something that has been known for tickling. Particularly, like if you've got like a tickle in your throat. And Jesus Christ. There we go, cancel that out, I don't really need those. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, not gonna happen there. Alright, yeah, first of all, let's take a look at this here Sphinx, actually, because he's got his own problems that we need to fix, of course. Oh crap, I just realised something. Do I have any water in me? I do not. Okay, I'll have to get some, Next time I get the opportunity, I'll have to go and get some water, because otherwise my throat is going to be as dry as this desert, actually, now that I think about it. Ah, crap, I don't actually need any gold feathers. Alright, I won't waste my time with that, then. I'll tell you one thing I will say, though, about this level. This level is a really good example of how the, how the contextual music works in this game. Like, here in this Sphinx section, the music has a little bit more of a, it has almost a bit more of an orchestral flair to it. Oh, crap, I accidentally... Alright, we gotta fire some eggs into this guy's nose to make him sneeze. Oh, Jesus Christ, I keep doing that. And that'll open the door for us. That's one of the problems, actually, with the, with having the invulnerability set to the control stick. You can sometimes set it off by accident. Especially considering the fact that the left stick is also... No, not left stick. Right stick is also used for, camera... is also used for camera control. There we go. Alright, we'll fire some eggs into their mush. First things first. Don't make that jump. Oh, crap! Nah, I missed. If you're quick enough, you can actually do this with, we'll do this all in one cycle, but I ain't no speedrunner. There we go. Yeah. I've got no chance of appearing in, a speedrunning marathon. What was his name, actually? A YouTube reviewer that my brother follows quite a lot. Folding Ideas, actually, yeah, that was it. He actually recently appeared in the most recent AG fucking shit. What the hell? How the hell did I do that?
What the hell was that?
Okay, there we go, and we got it. Ugh, man, I have absolutely no idea what the hell happened. I think what must have happened is I must have done that, but I timed it just perfectly enough so that I was able to kill the move. Anyway, also, yeah, sorry for that little cutout there as well. For us, just as that actually happened, the USB on my hoppage actually got disconnected. Unfortunately, I've got my laptop quite close to my feet, so I must have accidentally prodded it or something, so I've got to be a bit more careful with that. It's a little bit cramped in here. But anyway, yeah, I was talking about Folding Ideas. He recently appeared in, I think it was either, I'm not sure if it was AGDQ or SDGDQ. And, yeah, he did a speed run of Amy, which was Yeah, just a thing of fucking beauty. I mean, a part of me obviously doesn't really know what he was thinking. Yeah, like, speedrunning a game that ludicrously awful. But hey, it's not. Yeah, it's not up to me. It's up to him. It's all for a good cause as well. All right, we'll fly through some of these rings now to get our next Jiggy. Yeah, like I'm gonna buy your bullshit about, oh yeah, fly through all the rings and you'll like, yeah, you'll break the curse and defeat the witch. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Like, yeah, what do you think I am, 5? I mean, okay, maybe I would have believed that if I was 5, but I'm not 5 anymore, am I? Oh, actually, missed it. Where's the next one actually? Can't immediately remember. Can't be that far. It's not that old. Let's see. Actually, I tell you what. There we go. That'll get me around a bit faster. No, it's not here. Somebody's telling me that it's on the other side of the Sphinx. I'm gonna have a quick look over there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that took me way longer than it should have done. I was wasting quite a lot of feathers as well. Alright, there we go. Still though, it's not going to be too long until I'll be able to get the next 2 cheats actually, which will increase my red feather count and my gold feather count. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's our next Jiggy. Although I will say one thing, one little saving grace is that although because of the Hawpage crash, I was able to take a very quick break and I managed to get myself a bottle of water. So yeah, go team. Alright, second Jiggy is in the bag. We'll take it. There we go. Actually, I should grab those notes while I'm here as well. I think probably might as well. Go down to the tail end. Just down. Yep, there we go. Do I need the extra life? I'm only down to 3 again because I've restarted the game. Probably not. Nah, I'm not going to need it. I'm confident enough in my abilities to play this game. I mean, Jesus Christ, did you see what I did inside the Sphinx? Holy shit, that was fucking weird. Okay, what we'll do now? Oh, actually, yeah, that's that little opening over there. I'll be taking a look at that not too long from now. Oh yeah, let's grab these notes along here because I'm actually going to go and see the eponymous Gobi himself. Okay, let's flip. Check. Well, actually, yeah, this I can also do that as well. But first things first, let's go over to Gobi. Alright, where's the flying carpet? Stop. And we'll be able to jump to. No, I will not. Alright, yeah, screw it. Let's just damage boost. I've been waiting around long enough. Alright, all we gotta do, ground pound on that. That releases Gobi. And we get our third Jiggy. Yeah! Oh Christ. There we go. I better grab these red feathers one here too. Oh, actually, perfect timing. Oh, wait, not for that. To flash back on. There we go. And now we can ride the magic carpet on a magical adventure to the pyramid that's just over here. Right. I'll grab these 2. Okay. Well, actually, come think of it. Ground pound that. I'll need to fly through that when I get the opportunity. Luckily, it's not on a time limit, or that would be a real that would be an arsehole move. But one thing that is on a time limit is this top one here, but it's really not that big of a deal. In fact, yeah. There we go. Alright, this is unfortunately this is one of those memory game puzzles. Oh, hang on. There we go. Kind of unique, actually. We do start getting like some of these more unique enemies, like the mummies, and in the next level, actually, the ghosts that can only be killed using gold feathers. Otherwise, they just all stay dormant for a brief period. Matching puzzle games. Oh yeah, like yeah. Oh yeah, I bet Rare felt like a bunch of fucking geniuses when they came up with this one. That's for certain. Even mobile phone, apps wouldn't. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I didn't want that one, did I? Yeah. There are even mobile phone apps that wouldn't stoop this low. Yeah, there's Mumbo. I believe Mumbo was. It was not there. I think Mumbo was. Yeah, Mumbo was there. He's there. Blue egg. Not too sure there. Okay, I think the yellow ginger is literally, yeah, literally right next door. Note. There we go. Kazooie's there. Banjo's there. A perfect pair, but not this time, I'm afraid. Ooh, blue egg. So I can get... Not there. Blue egg is there, so I can get that one there. Hurry up, I'm running out of time. Kazooie there. Banjo there. And the last one, what was the last one actually? The last one was a honeycomb piece. There we go, all done. There you go. Goodbye, matching puzzle, and all of your cliche tropiness. Just get up that. Just get that note. Yeah, I want to get that note. Give me the note. There we go. Thank you. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't want to slide down there just yet. We want to fill that thing up. We want to fill up the moat there with water. First things first. I think you can actually fire eggs into those things without there being water there, but I never really bothered doing that. Just quickly grab these notes while I'm here as well, and just run up the side using the talent drop, can't I? Yeah. Video. Actually, actually, I'll tell you one thing. I'll quickly go up to that fly pad again, because I can open up. Because I can. Ooh, shit. Okay, yeah. Because I can get the empty honeycomb piece, and then I can also open up another pyramid by going up here. Yeah, that one just there. Whoosh! Might be a bit tricky. See if we can get through this without. Yeah, I'm getting a bit low. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh yeah! Oh fuck! Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll get back to that a little bit later on. Well, I've got these speed shoes here actually. Why don't I pick those up? See if I can beat this. See if I can beat this guy to his own game before he even... Yeah! Before he even had a chance to rub it in our faces. We already got the better of him. What are you going doleful, Banjo? You got another Jiggy. Your quest is further to completion. Don't be such a fucking nog. Oh, Jesus. My health is actually really low as well. I'm gonna need some health. There we go. Actually, I think... Yeah, I'll try and fill it up by just sort of killing some enemies for the time being. There we go, I think that'll do for the time being. Alright, let's get inside this pyramid here as well. This one's a little bit on the tricky side. Ooh, actually good. More health. There we go. Yeah, this next pyramid's a little bit tricky to get inside because you have to grab the speed shoes, hit the switch, and then we've got to run up to the top there. The only problem is that the timer is a lie. They set the timer to go off after you hit the door, but the cutscene takes up a period of that time, which is just really stupid design, unfortunately. 4. I'm probably not going to get this. 3, 2. So also have to grab those notes. Yeah, no. Yeah, whatever. Now, well, at least now that I've grabbed those notes, I'll be able to hopefully take a slightly quicker route. I'll still hug the corners a little bit more. Oh, Jesus. No, not that way, this way. Actually, yeah, because I can just jump up there. Which does save me a bit of time. yeah, see, by jumping on the slopes, I save 5 frames. Alright, yeah. Once we've got the jiggy, the door opens and all the water will leak out. I'll fill up the moat, and that will give us the means to slightly more oh Jesus, more comfortably unlock that pyramid. We have to unlock a lot of pyramids in this level. I'm running a bit low on gold feathers, so I'm not going to bother killing those guys. I'm going to be merciful this time. See, I'm a nice guy. I don't just kill for fun. That often. Anyway. Alright, first one's just here. Oh yeah, we also do have to go underwater to grab some notes as well. There we go. And thus, the next pyramid rises from the sands. From the silver sands. I don't know if I've ever used that flight pad down there. I think I've always just filled this thing up with water before I ever really gave myself the opportunity. Christ. There we go. Caught up by the skim of his cheek. Actually, is it off me, or is this like does it feel like this particular level is like the most quote-unquote cutscene heavy? Quite a few moments where, like, yeah, it just sort of stops you. There we go. Very nice. To show you, like, some kind of animation going on. Alright, but let's grab these notes before we do anything. What's that sound? There's an alarm going off somewhere in the block of flats. Oh yeah, and there's a blue Jindo here down here as well. Let's see, can I do this all in one breath? I think I can. Oh, Christ. Careful. Because yeah, basically, yeah, if you fall down here while without any water, the whole thing is filled with the burning hot quicksand that those snakes love so much. And you have to use the flight pad in order to get out. But once it's filled with water, it's really not that big of a deal. You lose a couple of flight pads, but I think it's a decent enough trade-off. Anyway, yeah, we've got another token up here. King Sandy Butt's Tomb. Fuck this level! I've talked time and time again about moments in this game that freaked me out when I was a little kid, and this is one of them. Because if you do not escape from this maze before the time runs out, you die. But truth be told, this maze really isn't that hard to navigate. I might still need to concentrate a bit, but Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll quickly grab those notes there, but before we do anything else, we're going to go back inside, because as you notice, there's a grunty switch there we need to hit. Luckily, once you enter back into the maze, the timer resets. And there aren't really any other valuables in this maze other than, like, yeah, things like gold feathers, red feathers, and eggs. Yeah, the switch is the only real necessity. Yeah, you want to make King Sandy Butt feel really ashamed. I just bested your maze twice. So yeah, sit on that. Oh yeah, and the last Jinjo is also in here as well. Ooh, here's a bit itchy again. Yeah, we're actually racing through Gobi's Valley, actually. There you are. Oh, there was also a gold feather in there as well for some reason. I'm a bit happy with just the Jinjo. Okay. Okay, yeah, but we do need to hit that, we do actually need to hit that flight pad again, don't we? Because, yeah, because we got the empty honeycomb piece, but we haven't gotten the, we haven't gotten the entrance to the final, pyramid. Do like tripping over my words, don't I? I can't even do it in an entertaining way, like Justin Roiland. Oh, gee, Rick, you know, that new Let's Player who just sort of started up recently with, like... Oh, fucking hell, I can't... Okay, you know what, no, fuck it, I'm not doing any impressions of Rick and Morty characters. Get out of here!
That's it, I'm getting out of here.
Alright. There we go. Finally. Oh, cry. Oh, yeah, shit, there's a time limit, isn't there? Alright, hang on. Ground pound about here. Slide down, and we're in. Okay, this really isn't too bad, actually. Hello, my friend. I am Ruby, a racial stereotype. Can I be of some help, though? We're looking for treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see you some up there. It's yours if you can get it, yes? Come think of it, I wonder what stereotype he would be, actually. Probably Egyptian, given the fact that, yeah, like Gobi's Valley is basically set around, set in, deserts with lots of pyramids around, a sphinx. Actually, yeah, that's pretty fucking obvious, actually. Alright. I think, okay, yeah, so the idea is that once you fart enough eggs into the spinning dish there, you're supposed to climb up the snake as it sort of goes up. Fuck that, just stand on top of it and save yourself a crap ton of aggro. Anyway, we've only got one more jiggy to find. Let's think about where that one is. See, I'm sure there's a... Oh, Jesus Christ, no, I didn't mean to go back in. Okay, let's see. Let me think for a bit. Where have I not explored yet? I've got those notes down there to get. I've been in that pyramid, and that one, and this one. I've also got an empty honeycomb piece to still track down as well. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I remember. It's a trunker, isn't it? Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing now. Grab this one, that one. And yeah, I do believe I remember where everything is, so I can just do this all relatively nicely and sequentially. But yeah, Gobi's Valley hasn't really given me too much trouble at all. That, trouble that isn't, technical based. There we go. Actually, I'll tell you one thing now. Oh, actually, before I do that. So yeah, here's Gobi. He's nice and nice and relaxed in the shade. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. You fucking dick. You learn to share, alright? Oh my god, what the hell? How did he walk on the wall? How did he do that? It's not possible. He's Camel Jesus! Da 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 da! I'm sorry, video game donkey. I didn't mean to steal from you. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab the last Jiggy. But we're not quite finished yet, because we need to, we'll do our little dance. We'll make a little love. But we need to follow, Gobi. Because he has one more thing for us. Well, technically, 3 more things, but he only has one of them. Oh, pardon me. You have to forgive me. All I've eaten today is a bag of onion rings. Alright, let's wait for this magic carpet to make its rounds. There we go. Jump on there. We'll follow Gobi back up to here. Where, yeah, we're just doing this. We're just doing that out of the sheer cruelty. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. Yeah. See him, Banjo and Tui, dude. Where he grows like a really hench beard. And yay, that's another 6. So we've extended our health a little bit more. But yeah. You hear that music? That familiar sound? We've got another stop and swap item, folks. We've got the blue egg. Okay, yeah, so I think that's the... So yeah, have a quick look at our totals now. That's Gobi's Valley all done. But yeah, we've got the... Yeah, we've got the pink egg, we've got the blue egg. We've only got the cyan egg, the green egg, the red egg, and the yellow egg to find. And 2 of those eggs are actually in the next level we're about to be tackling, so... Really not too much hassle, actually. Yeah, from this point onward, every single I think starting with Frizzy Peak, every single level will now have a stop and swap item, at least one. Alright, let's get out of here. It's getting a little bit sweaty in the shorts. I'll quickly grab that gold feather on the way out as well. I'm sure I'll be able to, because actually, yeah, I'll be able to use this one quite nicely, actually. For later on. No, you don't. Alright. So that's all done. The only last thing I really got to do... Alright, last 2 things. Grab this, which I missed earlier. Murder you. Wasting that gold feather that I got earlier. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And let's bounce up here. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez, no! There we go. Gotcha. Alright, and with that, we got the next grunty Jiggy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Gobi's Valley now. Next time we meet up, we will be tackling the next level, which will be Mad Monster Mansion. And I'm sure we'll also have a little bit of cleanup to do just beforehand as well. But in the meantime, folks, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.